Good day to see you all, ladies and gentlemen, here at silver.international once again. Welcome, and I hope that everything, or for the most part, is going according to your plans at home. In today's video we're going to do an historical silver coin video, and perhaps you would later like to check out some of my other historical coin videos that I have on this channel. What I got over here is a Silver Zwei Mark, and that means in English 2, from 1903, making it a 170 years old coin. This coin originates from the German Empire, and the German Empire lasted in that form between 1871 and 1918. This one has an A at the bottom, as you can see over here, and that usually stands for the place where it was minted. An A is the mint mark for Berlin, so let's assume that this coin was struck and minted in Berlin. The Zwei Mark came into being in 1876 and lasted until 1913, when in that year a last commemorative Zwei Mark was minted. The Zwei Mark wasn't also continually minted, because there were some intervals that no Zwei Marks were struck or minted at all. So the weight of this coin is 11.11 gram, with a silver content of 90%. So theoretically giving us 9.999 etc. grams. So let's round it off to 10 grams. And if we would round it off to 10 grams, then this would equate to approximately $5 and 80 cents. When we only look at the melt/spot value of the silver content in this coin. Of this 1903 Type A Zwei Mark, roughly 4 million were minted, somewhere around that range. And the diameter of this Zwei Mark is 28 millimeters. It's hard to see the thickness with this coin, but rest assured it's 2 millimeters. And the edge, as you cannot see it, maybe a little bit, is mild edged. This coin was bought for 9 euros, which would be in $10 by me in a larger lot with many different items. So if I would calculate the individual shipping cost for this coin, then it would be maybe something like 10 or 20 cents, so that's not very much. Numismatic value lies somewhere in the range of 8 to 25 euros, which would equate to $9 and 28 US, and that would be for the circulated ones around that price range. And if you would have one in a very optimum or excellent state, it could perhaps fetch some more in the coin collecting world, of course. This coin is still in a very nice condition, as you can see with me flipping and checking it out on both sides. So for 9 euros, which is $10, I didn't do too bad, I think. So let's go to the obverse. And on the obverse we have the portrait of Wilhelm II. And Wilhelm II was the king of Prussia and also the German Caesar. His reign was from 1888 to 1918, and which was the end of the World War. The German Caesar Wilhelm II was a grandchild of the British Queen Victoria, and thus was a cousin of the British King George V, which is kind of ironic, because these cousins would then be facing each other during the World War I. Because it was during the reign of Wilhelm II that Germany would be caught up in European political hassles in the theater, culminating in the assassination of the Austro-Hungarian Archduke Franz Ferdinand. So the lettering on this side says over here Wilhelm II, Deutscher, the German, Kaiser, the Emperor or Caesar, König, King, V is of or von Preußen, and that means Prussia. And yeah, as you can see, there are two titles, the Kaiser but also the King. This all due to the fact that Prussia had a certain special status within the German Empire. I personally also have some ancestry coming from Eastern Prussia, making this coin not only for the silver content intriguing to me, but also from a nostalgical perspective, ancestry-wise speaking. So at the end of World War I, with the fall of the German monarchy, the King Wilhelm II would flee to the Netherlands, who granted him asylum, and King Wilhelm II was also in a way connected to the Dutch monarchy, just like they all are connected and related in the end, of course. And thus, yeah, he would receive asylum over here. And King Willem II would eventually die on the 4th of June 1941 in the Netherlands, which was then under German occupation because of the World War II, and making it very ironic that while he fled Germany in 1918, he would see his end in German-controlled territory, which is quite ironic. So on the reverse we have the German eagle, and this is the large version of the eagle which came into use starting from 1890, because before 1819 a smaller eagle with a relative large coat of arms was displayed. This reverse and obverse design wouldn't change from 1890 until the ending of production in 1930. And in the bottom we can see the denomination of Zwei Mark. In the other lettering over here we see Deutsches Reich and then 1903, standing of course for the German Empire and the issuing year of 1903. And what do I think of this coin personally? Well, it's a nice piece of legal currency history, also from an interesting pre-World War I time period. In the end it's 90% silver, and yeah, I must say it looks quite good. It's not very worn out, so you're not missing parts of the lettering, etc. Everything is still visible in regards to the text and symbols. You can find this coin for about something in the range of $20 to $30 floating around on eBay. And if you know the way, you can find this coin on coin websites for maybe $5 or $10 less if you're lucky. I'm very happy with this old German silver coin, which is going to be added to the historical silver part of my silver stack. And do you also have this coin? Yeah, please let me know in the comments and let me hear your thoughts about it. If you have any free time left, I would suggest checking out some of my other videos in regards to silver coins. And I will put links in the description box and the end screen to make it all easier for you all. So yeah, please subscribe, like and share if you haven't done already. Have a great day and I will see you in the next one. Take care you all.